Hey party people, who is ready for a full week's worth of great outfit inspiration? Hi everyone, this is KK All Night and welcome to, or perhaps welcome back to my channel. Here I focus on style, fashion, and outfit inspiration. So if those sound like things you might be interested in, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, as well as hitting that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. I do my OOTDs for the week on Sunday, and I'm trying to be consistent for y'all with a Wednesday upload as well. So today is October 26th. This is Sunday, and this is my church fit. So we're kicking off the week strong. We have a little bit of a spooky season theme going on with the purple and the orange, but let me start at the bottom with my shoes. We have these gorgeous platform shoes. They are thrifted. They are by 9 West. The heel is giving like 4.5, maybe 5 inches, but the ball of my foot is not really at that angle because they are platforms. So pro tip, if you want height, but you don't want to be teetering on your tippy toes, a platform is the way to go for you. I have paired it with this gorgeous silk iridescent skirt. Now this skirt is actually part of a langa. It is a traditional Indian outfit worn by women, which consists of a long skirt, a more fitted top, and you have fabric draped across. I love kind of doing this fusion of this skirt from the Asian Indian diaspora with something that is more casual, meaning this t-shirt. And I thought this t-shirt was just perfect for church. It says, "Are you following Jesus?" I added some little sparkles. I have this little spider, even the animals follow Jesus, y'all. And then I just paired it with some simple gold rings and gold earrings. It is cold, so you know I had to winterize it. And I did that by adding a bodysuit under it, adding this bodysuit with the faux fur cuffs. You know, I always like to be a little bit extra. I think it gives me the razzmatazz I am looking for. And then for my glasses, my Poochie glasses actually have a bit of yellow up here at the top, which and kind of like a tortoise shell kind of thing going on. I don't know if it's coming in, but that pairs well with the burnt orange of this t-shirt. And of course I have Miss Goyard. She works very well with this fit and very well for the season. So that is the look. It is a beautiful day, and it's not just the weather. Anytime the Lord open your eyes in the morning, I feel like you should give thanks. I certainly do, because I'm glad to be here another day to try to get it right. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Sunday, October 26th. This is the after the church fit. My spooky season colors going on with my striped tights and this denim shift dress. I don't know if it's a tunic or a dress. I'm wearing it as a dress. Is from Gap, but it was thrifted. Y'all, I think I got taller because I know I'm not heavier, but this is like the top of the tight. I don't know what's going on. So I just walked around with my hands in my pockets so I could push down the dress today. My boots are Sam Edelman. I love the stud detail on the back. I had some little orange earrings on, but I forgot to record, so I wanted to make sure I got it in for you guys. So this is the outfit for Sunday afternoon. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Monday. Today is October 27th. I am not in the office, and this is my morning fit. So each year I dress up about a week before Halloween and wave to the kids on the elementary school bus in my neighborhood. It's just a way for me to have another creative outlet and use all these Halloween costumes more than once. So obviously today I am a founding father, Hamilton, what have you. It's actually my son's costume from last year, and I just took a feather off of a shoe I had and wrapped up some cream paper for my Declaration of Independence. So stay tuned for tomorrow's costume, and be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Monday. Today is October 27th. I am not in the office, but this is my fit. So as you may know, I've been doing some spooky themed outfits for the rest of this month. And so I felt like this tie-dye with this lovely chartreuse and neutral gray was giving like fog in the early morning at the graveyard. Plus it's comfortable, so I went for it. I paired it with my Uggs, which have that same kind of lemony chartreuse color in them, so I am very comfortable. And then for some little extra spooky spice, I added my skeleton jewelry. So we have this neat skeleton hand bracelet. And then we have a little more traditional bracelet right here, my little skeletons on my ears, as well as my skeleton necklace. So I'm all skeletoned out. And then for my bag, you know, she's going to do it every time, all day, every day. And I love her for that. So we have some pseudo traditional Halloween colors, since the chartreuse is a form of green. And then you have the pop of orange. My pro tip is today, this tie-dye on the sweatshirt in leisure wear was very popular a couple years back, maybe 3 years or so. And when I saw this combination, I just thought it was so pretty. And here we are 3 years later, and I'm still wearing it, and I'm going to continue to wear it. So the tip is, if you find something and you love it, wear it. It doesn't matter if it's on trend. It doesn't matter if it's currently popular. It may have enabled you to find a piece that you like because it was popular at a time, but just because it's not now doesn't mean that you shouldn't rock it. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey, party people, happy Tuesday. Today is October 28th. This is the second day of me dressing for the kids on the elementary school bus that passed through my neighborhood. Today I'm a lady from Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. It is a day for paying homage to remembering and paying extra respect to your loved ones who are no longer with you. So this whole costume is homemade. I didn't purchase anything. The only thing that I didn't already have was this veil and this mask, which I got from my mom-in-law, so technically didn't even pay for that. This bow is actually a Christmas decoration that I put on my door, and these skeletons are Halloween decorations that you would put on your door, so they're plastic, not heavy at all. So I think I am Dia de los Muertos Day approved. This gorgeous fan is from my niece. She got it from me from Spain. It is good for doing boots on the ground dance as well as just looking fabulous. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey, party people, happy Tuesday. Today is October 28th, and I am not in the office, and this is the fit. As you know, I am doing a little bit of thematic outfits for the rest of the month. So we have the skeleton here. Let's see. This is like a legging set with like a tank top, and I just layered my turtleneck underneath since it's cold. The skeleton set is from JCPenney. Y'all, do not sleep on JCPenney's, okay? I've layered on top of it this long line vest. This is Ralph Lauren, and of course it was thrifted. And I just thought these booties were so perfect for this outfit. The geometric pattern is giving like skeleton vibes to me. These are Aldo, but they were thrifted. You can see it's giving like 4.5, 5 inches. But again, because of that platform, the balls of your feet are not tipped up quite at that angle. I am going to be walking around, so I don't know if I'm going to keep these on. To play it safe, I should probably switch to my Sam Edelman booties. They still have this cute rhinestone stud detail on the back, but I just think these booties are so perfect for the fit. Let's see, my purse, it's Miss Goyard. She's orange. I don't really think there's anything else we need to say about that. My jewelry, I have these like skeleton hands on, I guess you would call them, and these little skeleton earrings. I actually wore them yesterday. Oh, one has fallen off. Pro tip. You see that little dangle? You guys probably didn't even recognize it, and nobody else will. All details do matter, but I'll caveat that with saying, you don't want to become like OCD with the details to where you're like, oh my gosh, I can't wear this outfit now because there's that little dangling bone. Because trust me, it is not quite that deep. I was contemplating wearing this hat with it. I just thought it would be cute. Plus, it gives my head some coverage since I'm not wearing an actual jacket. What do you guys think? Are you team hat or are you team no hat? Comment down below. And with that, you guys, be safe out there. Hey, party people. Happy Wednesday. Today is October 29th. I am not in the office, and this was my fit for the kids on the elementary school bus for today. I hope y'all all know that I am Buzz Lightyear, but y'all, I had a wardrobe malfunction about 5 minutes before they were coming. Listen, this was a homemade, homegrown outfit, and I made these wings out of cardboard and poster board, and they are binder clipped. and one of those clips came off as I was putting this suit on this morning. So I had to make it work. When I turn around, you'll see that I clipped some of his, like the underpinning for his helmet. The purple part is clipped in the wings, but I said, you know what? We're going to make it work. They won't notice and they won't care. And they didn't. It was a hit. Can we go back to homemade costumes? I think they're so much better. It inspires so much more creativity. Y'all, I got this onesie jumpsuit for $3 from the thrift store, and I will continue to use it to snuggle up in. My snow boots I've had forever. Like I said, I made these wings. They cost about $1 for the poster board. And this helmet was a leftover from a couple of years back. Pro tip, you guys go shopping for your Halloween costumes a couple days after Halloween. Stuff goes 50 to 70% off. Yes, the downside of that is that you have to wait a whole year before you can wear it. Maybe your mind might change, but for me, it does not happen. I bought this helmet. It was originally like $40 or $50, and I got it for like $20. And I have used it. You're thinking, oh, you could just use it for like one astronaut costume. I will try to stick in the costume that I wore with it originally, which that fit was also thrifted, and I still have, and I will wear it as a regular outfit. But here I am again using it with my Buzz Lightyear costume. So, and just added some white gloves, and they loved it. I would totally go out on Halloween like this, and plus it's good because you can layer underneath and not be cold. So that was it for the elementary school kids. Please stay tuned to see what I am wearing today. Hey, party people, happy Wednesday. Today is October 29th, and I am not in the office, but this is the fit. So I feel like this is giving like a flirty office Wednesday vibe, mostly because of the Mary Janes and the little bobby socks. At least that's what we used to call them. Y'all, this fit is so thrifty. So on my feet, I have these satin platform Mary Janes by Shein. That heel is giving like 4 or 5 inches, but because your foot is on this platform, it is not actually at that angle. So these are quite comfortable. Y'all, I got these socks from the Dollar Tree. Side note, everything at the Dollar Tree is no longer $1. Minimum is $1.25. I saw something in there for $5. But I digress. These red tights give a pop of color. One pro tip, have you some colored tights or patterned tights. They add such richness to your wardrobe or to your fit for very little cost. This dress is Cynthia Rowley. It's old. It was a little big, so no need to get rid of it. Just cinch it in with a belt, which is what I did here. Now this structured shirt, 100% cotton, also from Shein. Don't sleep on Shein, y'all. I love the pointed collar here. And to add a little bit of razzmatazz, as I like to do, I used these hair clips. Yes, y'all, hair clips. I attached them to my shirt for a little cuff decoration. Another pro tip, get your Halloween stuff right after Halloween. Stuff goes 50 to 75% off at most of these stores. I mean, that's if you can wait a year to wear it, which I have no problem doing. Y'all, I just want to illustrate I used my things. I got these bow clips back in 21 after Halloween on sale, wore them in 22, and have been wearing them since. Also, I have layered a turtleneck underneath my button down, which I think gives such a cute look. I originally did it because, you know, I had to winterize this outfit, but I really love how this looks. And then I have these little earrings, which was really the inspiration. This is a recent purchase, Walmart, $5. The little cauldron with the little bubbling pearls. So I was like, I want to wear that. So this was the outfit I built around these earrings. Question of the day though. Do I go with my fuzzy purse? This is actually a crossbody. I just stuffed that strap inside the purse. So I would wear it as a clutch. I think that's really cute. I just don't know if it's too much. I really want you to focus on the Bobby Sots and the Mary Janes. Or do I go for something a little bit more demure with this Kate Spade black purse? You have the pearl handle that will connect with the pearl earrings. I just answered my question, y'all. That is it. We are going with the Kate Spade in this case. So last pro tip, try your outfits on with different accessories. Different accessories give you a whole new look and thus a whole new outfit. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey, party people. Happy Thursday. Today is October 30th, Halloween Eve. And this is my outfit for the morning. Day 4 of dressing up for the kids on the elementary school bus to wave at them as they drive by. So my mic is upstairs and I'm not going all the way upstairs with this whole get up. So I hope you can hear me. You may hear some sounds of nature as well. This is another homegrown, homemade outfit, y'all. On my feet, I have my little pointy toe snake skin embossed boots with that cool heel. Those are from Amazon. And I just layered 2 of my dresses on top of one another. Then, y'all, this shawl feather collar is really just my tank top that has a feather trim that I inverted, so I'm wearing upside down. And I'll try to stick a picture of it right there, what it looks like when I'm wearing it. And then my staff, it's a curtain rod, y'all. I just undid the other end. And let's see, my mask. I actually did purchase my mask. It had these little funny ear things, little elf ears on it, so I just cut those off. But best believe, this mask was purchased after Halloween last year or 2 years ago. Did I have something immediately in mind? I think I maybe thought Maleficent, but you know, I'm going to be styling this up all types of ways. Same thing for the wings. Let me show you. I got the wings several years ago after Halloween on sale, maybe 20 bucks. And I didn't have something specific in mind, but I knew that I was going to use them for something. Now, for my costume, I was debating back and forth whether I should have the feathers up like this. Let me show y'all. But I don't know. I kept going back and forth. That was kind of giving me, I felt like an owl look. But you know, if you have the feather collar, the horns, and the staff with a long black dress, that's automatically should be recognizable as Maleficent. So if you're trying to make a homegrown outfit, just look for like the 3 key things the character wears. Like, let's say for instance, if you want it to be Jasmine, if you have any type of balloon pants and a blousey shirt that's in her turquoise color, and then maybe some type of gold headband and a long black wig, and you're there. It doesn't have to be exact. You're not cosplaying where they're going to judge every detail. You just have to give the look, the essence of it, so people know who you are. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey, party people. Happy Thursday. Today is October 30th, Halloween Eve, and I am not in the office, but this is my Halloween Eve fit. So let's start with these statement boots. Thigh-high, leopard print, 4-inch heels, and you guys know, say it with me, they were thrifted. Now, it's from a company called Shoe Dazzle, which I typically do not thrift, but I thought to myself, when are you going to find thigh-high leopard print boots for this decent quality? So I went ahead and snagged those. They were only like $7. Now, I have paired it with this animal print skirt, which I got for my mom, which means it was probably also thrifted. But pro tip, you'll see I am mixing not only prints, but 2 animal prints. And yes, you guys, you could do that. That is okay. So I had to give it my spooky vibe, so I just added this little t-shirt. It's either Walmart or from the retailer I'm not currently shopping at. I think it's Walmart. They have very affordable, economical themed t-shirts, pajamas, sweatshirts for almost every season. But this I picked up last year. I've really tried to hunker down and not purchasing so much themed clothing this year. And then for accessories, I have these cute hoops that have a little spider. Let's see if you can see it, weaving his web. There, and there he is hanging there. And this adorable ring, which was actually gifted to me by my good friend who drives the elementary school bus. And as you know from this video, I have been dressing up for her and the kids as they have been coming through my neighborhood this week. So right before this, you would have seen my costume for today, which was Maleficent. So that is the look for today. Also, I think you guys know what purse I have. Miss Goyard. And she works. She works whether it's October or not. So that is the look. I added some black, almost black lipstick because I felt like it went with the spooky vibe. And in case you're wondering, yes, I do have shorts underneath this mini skirt. All right, you guys, be safe out there.